Welcome back. Well, we have the Theater Guild here, and we have Sandra O'Connor and Barbara Powell, who are here to tell us all about a lot of things that are coming up.
We got a lot.
And of course, we just saw the commercial for this weekend's activity. So tell us a little about, what is it? Oi, it's Christmas.
Oi, it's Christmas. You know, like soup and sandwich, oi and Christmas, it goes together. Anyway, it's a holiday sing-along.
Okay.
And we call it Ken Burns Meets Crowd Karaoke. We're going to have a sing-along with the holiday classics that everyone knows and loves, the music that you like to shop by. And the words will be on the screen, so if you don't know the words, you'll be able to sing along.
Okay.
We have a live band, nine-piece band, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now that's this Sunday.
That is this Sunday at 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
One show only.
That's it.
One show.
And there's tickets?
Tickets are on sale at Performing Arts Center, $10 and $12.
And that depends on where you sit as to what the price is, right?
$10 for the orchestra, and then balconies.
Okay.
Is 10. All the seats in the balcony.
Well, that's something fun to do, right?
It's rated PG, you know, family friendly.
Okay.
And you can see the guys up there. There's a little 10-year-old who plays the drums.
Oh.
Yeah, and we have the Grinch. That's Paul Kratzer. He's going to be the Grinch. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, that'll be super fun.
We hope everybody comes. It's going to be a feel-good.
Right now, ticket sales are good.
Yeah.
Good, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
It's kind of a feel-good day that
Of
you
course.
can bring your family to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, now, Sandra, you have some news for us.
Yeah.
Let's have you share the news.
Oh, about the change in the board.
Change,
The
yes.
change. The change is good. Okay. I've been fortunate to be president of Theater Guild for 2 years, but I think any organization that wants to be vital needs to change the people who are on their boards or whatever, to keep revitalizing. So we have a new board, some who have stayed on, some that are new, and Estelle D'Annunzio will be president this next year.
Okay.
And everyone's aware of it because we announced it actually in November.
Okay.
So, but I think the thing I just wanted to reflect on real briefly is our theme that we've had for the 2 years of Involve and Evolve, and it's turned out to be really successful in getting more and more people involved in Theater Guild, and instead of just coming to watch, you know.
Sure.
So we've done a lot of programs that have allowed them to do that. And I thought it was so funny. We had this group of women that were in Chasing Dreams, and they were called the Entourage, and they all said they only did it because they didn't have any lines. And now they're all involved more and doing more things. And actually we're in another show where they had lines.
So, and they were wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so, and I told him at the time, I said, excuse me, I said, wait and see. Don't say that so much yet.
Right.
But anyway, we were really happy with that aspect of more involvement of the members in doing things at our meetings, because we make those meetings such that they can do it if they want to.
Right. Well, I remember the one activity that you had that really brought a lot of people forward was where they did the readings of their own stories, which I thought was really, really interesting.
The I Am Me First project, yes, that was really good.
That was really good. So speaking of the meeting, so you have a meeting coming up December 19th. Let's talk a little bit about the meeting.
Right. It's really centered on peace. That's the theme of the meeting. And we're going to have readings and songs, and the Village Folk, which is a folk and folk era band that actually is in the Village and has been playing a lot in the Village over the last couple of years. They're going to be playing also.
Okay.
And so there will be members involved in doing all of this, you know, so that'll be the goal again, to get the members involved.
Sure.
But we're going to focus it on peace. And there'll be peace readings, a couple by Maya Angelou, and some other songs that are appropriate.
That sounds great.
So it should be good. It's December 19th, and it's at Clubhouse 7, and it starts at 7.
Okay, fantastic. Now, Barbara, you guys are holding auditions.
Back to me.
Back to you, Barbara.
Back to Barbara.
Take it away, Barbara.
Okay.
So auditions.
Auditions. So Terry Fizet and I wrote Grandparents' Revenge a few years ago. And before that, she wrote Love, Sex, and Laguna Woods Village.
All right.
Now, Terry Fizet is the one who has ALS, and she has progressed to not having use of her hands anymore to type. So she now types with eye movement.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and so when we did Grandparents' Revenge, she was still able to type, but just with one finger.
Yeah.
And we said at the time, she said, I got one more show in me. That was 2 years ago. So we said, okay, great. You got one more show in you. Let's do it. Well, now she has one more show in her. And
that is awesome.
Yeah, so we're teaming again to write the show. It's called Love, Sex, and the Big City. And it's set in the Barbizon Hotel in New York City, where there were a lot of famous females. It was a women's only hotel.
Okay.
In the 20s, if you remember anything about history, women needed chaperones to be anywhere.
Okay.
So to be in the big city, to go to Miss Porter's secretarial school or to be on Broadway, the parents wouldn't allow them to come unless they were in a safe environment. And so that was the Barbizon Hotel.
Oh.
So we have made up fictional characters. I mean, real people there were Grace Kelly, Joan Crawford, all these, Cloris Leachman. We've created fictional characters and the stories of their loves and their careers. So it's more of a story-driven musical. There will be song and dance.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
How interesting. I actually didn't know anything about that.
Right. And it's true. In 2006, it went condo. But there were still, the thoroughly modern Millie, they called them the Millies. Some of them were still there at the time.
Wow.
Really old. Because of rent control, they couldn't get rid of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a fascinating history there, and we're going to bring in a lot of elements from that.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Now, so auditions are January 6th and 7th.
Yes.
What are you looking for?
We're looking for talent.
Yes. To play the main characters you just mentioned?
Yeah, we have 5 main female characters,
All right.
and then we have the fellas who play their loves. We've got entourage people.
you have a lot.
We'll have.
Cast of how many do you think?
I'm praying for 25. I always say that, and it always ends up 40, and then I'm like, and I'm saying I'll never do it again.
Yeah,
Then
but
here I
you
am.
are.
Jinx, you owe me a coat. So we would like to see some new faces if we can, and we've had some new people come out recently. And
Good.
so we're hoping.
Well, there's
for
new people
that.
moving in all the time, so
Yeah.
hopefully they see you here and
Right,
see your
because
flyers.
they
and
all watch this day.
They do. They do. So perfect.
They should know.
They should know.
Yeah, we'll have flyers, and they can contact me. My number is on the flyer.
Okay,
and,
perfect. Perfect.
Email me.
Sounds good. And then you have one last thing, January 16th, which is a membership appreciation meeting.
Yes.
And what's that
We do
one?
that each year, and we provide a very nice dinner for the members, and it is our way of saying we appreciate them,
Yes.
right? So you need to be a 2020 member to be invited, and we're already taking a lot of reservations.
Okay.
But we'll have a program, and we're going to do a retrospective of the last 2 years.
Okay.
And we're going to create, slides and things to show what we've done in the last 2 years.
Okay.
And then there'll be other events going on in the entertainment area, meaning the board is going to do a little thing about stuff they do.
All right.
And so that's usually always well received by the members, but they always tell us, keep your day job. So.
Oh yeah. And then you're gonna have a dinner and piano music with.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, almost. Thank you for reminding me about the pianist, because that was sort of a later addition to this, and we're real pleased about that. And he wants to be introduced to the village, so he's going to be doing that for us and letting us all enjoy his music during dinner.
Perfect. Well, good luck to you, and sounds great, and thank you. You've been a fantastic president.
Well, thank you.
It's been nice to have you on and learn all about the things that you guys are
Sandy's
doing.
been very energetic and really included a lot of people and got a lot of new energy. So
Good, and that'll continue.
Yeah.
I know it will.
Yeah.
I know it will.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies.
all right, thank you.
And remember, if you want additional information about this, you can always contact the Theater Guild or Barbara Powell. And don't forget that this weekend is the Oi, It's Christmas. We'll be right back.